Welcome to Tell Me Something Good, the podcast where we share all the good things happening here at Christ United Methodist Church in Greensboro, North Carolina.
We're your hosts, Lori Gray
and Robert Joe. We're so glad that you've joined us.
This is our third season, and we're excited to keep telling the stories that make this place feel like home. From meaningful ministry moments and community impact to the fun, behind-the-scenes stuff you don't always get to see on Sunday morning.
Each episode, we will celebrate where we've seen God at work, highlight the people who are making this church what it is, and sharing a few laughs along the way. So whether you're part of Christ Greensboro or just curious about what's happening here, thanks for listening.
Let's get into it and tell you something good.
Good morning, Lori. How are you?
What's up, Bro Joe? Welcome,
good to see you.
Welcome back from the NYC.
I am happy to be home, and I'm sad to not be there.
You were tired on Sunday.
Tired,
I tell you.
My mom walked in, she goes, "Ooh, you look exhausted." I'm like,
I guess so.
So good to see you.
You basically were just traveling for 3 days.
Yes, I was just on a plane and a train for 3 days.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yes, planes, trains, and Ubermobiles.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. Sunday was a good day, as per usual. Had a big crowd at both services.
Yeah.
So we had to add chairs.
The parking lot was buzzing.
It was. Our golf cart was
everywhere.
Buzzing around, too. Love that golf cart. It just makes me happy.
So you got something good to share with us today?
Well, it's actually, there's, lots of good things, but something I'm super excited about.
Yeah.
So this week is Read Around the World week?
Sure. I don't know. So
I'm reading in the preschool today.
You're reading around the world today.
I am, and I'm so excited because it's a new children's book that I actually had not heard of.
Oh.
It's called Dragons Love Tacos.
Yes, I love the book.
And yes, you gave this, I borrowed this from your friend McKenna.
Yes.
She was very sweet to let me borrow it today to read. And so I'm super excited to go hang out with my preschool friends. And yes, and on Sunday, we were a little short-staffed for the children's worship care. And so I got to go hang out on the playground with some preschool friends, which was also very fun.
Yeah.
And this started years ago, but we used to buy bags of confetti, like different kinds of confetti that would be like little for pumpkins and bats and stuff for Halloween or Christmas trees, and we would sprinkle it out in the mulch.
Okay.
And so the kids I found a treasure. So they were doing that yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't done this in so long. It made me happy. Anyway,
that's really sweet.
All my preschool friends getting my fix. So what about you? What's your something good?
We'll go personal this week. I just really enjoyed my trip. I went with 2 friends to New York. That's where we flew into, and then we kind of bopped around in that area. We went to Philadelphia and DC on the way home on the train. So it was really fun.
That is so fun. That is a lot, though.
Along the way. Oh, it was a lot. When my head hit the pillow, each of those 3 nights,
you were out.
I was out.
How did you feel about the train ride from DC to? Did you come back to Raleigh?
It was actually Cary.
Okay.
The
Cary train station.
The stop after Raleigh.
Yeah.
Not nearly as big, but it's nice because you can park at the Cary train station and you don't have to pay for parking.
Kind of like here.
And I think with Raleigh, I think you have to go to a parking deck potentially. Is that true?
I don't know, because when I went into that station, I had somebody picking me up. So I don't know. I don't have any idea.
I think potentially one of the downsides to the Raleigh is only that you if you're starting or ending there, you have to pay for a parking deck ticket, whatever.
Yeah.
But with Cary, it's just for free.
Did you enjoy the train ride?
Oh, sorry, I didn't answer your question.
No. Look, I'm on track. I've had lots of caffeine.
You're on track. I love it.
I didn't do that intentionally, actually. But
so that's funny. No, I enjoyed the train. I probably would have paid a little bit more and taken a plane ride home.
Yeah.
But it was a fun experience.
Yeah.
And it was kind of part of the lure of the trip was this pilgrimage was kind of what we were calling it. And doing it with friends was fun. But we met a fellow traveler. He was traveling from Toledo, Ohio to Orlando, Florida.
Wow.
Do you want to guess how long he was going to collectively be on the train?
28 hours.
I think it was closer to 30 hours.
Wow.
I mean, so basically
Yeah.
same. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not willing to fly, if you can't, for whatever reason fly, that's obviously one thing. But willingly, I would not choose that.
Yeah. So I've never taken a long train trip. I've been to Raleigh a couple of times. The really fun thing to do is to take it to the state fair because it'll drop you right at the fairgrounds,
Right at the
which is
fairgrounds.
very
I've
cool.
done that.
Yeah. And then I went to Raleigh to like the downtown station, and if you are just looking for something fun, like because it dumps you right downtown Raleigh, and you can walk around. I hate driving in Raleigh.
Yeah.
So to be able to go, and you could spend the night and then take the train and come back.
Yeah.
And then we took it to Charlotte for Abby's birthday, for her 21st birthday. Mm-hmm. And now that one, the train station's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so you have to walk about 1.5 miles to get to the Blue Line.
Okay.
But, I mean, still, to not have to drive in Charlotte traffic.
My friend Meredith went to NC State for undergrad, and she'd take the train home.
Yeah.
On weekends that she'd come home.
Yeah.
I mean, not every time, but a lot of times, and so I think it's a great, fun, thing to do, and a great way to get around the state. It's just so interesting because we living in this kind of a city,
right?
Not like a New York City, are not really used to public transportation. At least I'm not, and so. It was fun. I definitely was happy to be in my own car, drive at my own pace.
Have control.
Have control, yes.
Yeah, because the one thing I will say about train travel is you cannot be in a hurry.
Yeah.
And you're going to be late.
Yeah.
Chances are you're going to miss. So if you've got a connecting train or what, you're going to miss it. I mean, you just are. I hadn't ridden the train that much, but every time we've been late.
Sure. Well, and it's interesting because the trains here, I totally agree and whatever you're saying. But when we were riding the trains in Japan, it was like if you were not on them the millisecond that the doors opened, you were gone.
Right.
Or you were behind, they were gone. And I mean, not that I ride them enough here to really care, but it's interesting how that kind of transportation is different kind of around the world.
Yeah, it is. So one other preschool fact, and related to the train. The 4-year-olds, now I can't remember which age, but they take the train to Burlington.
Okay.
Which is, just it's basically one stop.
One stop, yeah.
And then we go to the, parents meet us there, and we get in cars, and we go to the little carousel, the park right there, Burlington Park or whatever, and we ride the carousel and the little train, and it's so fun. They've got a big playground. I've been doing that for years.
Cute.
It is so cute. They all they wear these little orange T-shirts so we can keep up with them all. It's so sweet.
That is so fun.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about what we got.
T-shirts.
Speaking of orange T-shirts.
Yes. So we have mentioned to y'all here on the podcast a few times, but the Lenten Art Walk and Sanctuary Altarscape has a lot of color in it this go around. And
orange is one of them.
Yeah, one of those colors is orange, which is the color for Gluttony, which was a couple weeks
this past Sunday was
Anger, red.
Yes.
2 weeks ago was Gluttony, orange, which kind of got me thinking about that. But so we this Sunday the 8th of March, can you believe it? Is fuchsia, like a hot pink. You can even wear pink itself, but we are inviting members and guests, staff and clergy, all the people, to wear the color of the week, as we kind of coined it.
That's why I had on my red pants this past Sunday.
And I really wanted to do that on social media, but I missed it at the beginning of the whatever. And so, but we had some people. I don't know if you saw them, but we had probably 3 or 4 people that I saw wearing fuchsia yesterday, and I'm like, oh, you should rewear that next week.
Yeah, for lust.
And we had some people wearing red.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Sunday.
Yep.
And so that was really fun.
Yeah.
So the art walk, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, the art walk is up throughout this Lenten season, and so we are kind of reflecting on the different words that are associated with these sins, and then the Altarscape has a wooden cross, wooden candlesticks, symbols of penance, like sticks and burlap and thorns, and we just invite you to be a part of that in whatever way you see fit.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love that we are using that space.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a great space. I love it.
Absolutely.
Okay, we have a lot of things coming up this month. It is, y'all, it's March. Bless.
Yes.
Thank goodness, because you know what March means.
It's almost
warm
Easter.
weather. Well, yeah, that.
Yeah, I'm just
yes,
kidding.
yes,
Yes.
Easter, very important. But also, it's going to get warm. Thank goodness. I've had enough of the cold weather. Anyway, the baby boomers are going to Topgolf on Tuesday, March 10th. We went to
At
Topgolf
1:30
that one
p.m.
time.
We did.
It was so fun.
It was really
Did you
fun.
like it?
Uh-huh.
You're a good golfer.
Thank you. That's about the only sport that I'm like decently good at.
Yeah.
But I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't play so well, but that's fun. I mean, I enjoy it.
It really is fun.
I mean, I don't really play golf, but I enjoyed the Topgolf. So yeah, they're going March 10th at 1:30. You can sign up online or read more about it. ChristGreensboro.org/events. Lunch Bunch. Now, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm going to this one.
Okay.
So first of all, it's on St. Patrick's Day.
Love.
So, and it is, Lundy Amos is doing a program, Laughter is Good for You. And she has apparently done this quite a bit.
Oh, how
and
fun.
And it's going to be so fun. I was talking to her about it Wednesday, at Welcome Wednesday last week. So, that is going to be, again, on St. Patrick's Day, Tuesday, March 17th. The lunch begins at 11:45. The cost is $10 for lunch. You can read more about it at ChristGreensboro.org/events. You can make your reservations at ChristGreensboro.org. You can also just come for the program. So we still encourage you to let us know you're coming so we can have a seat, but you don't have to pay the $10 for lunch. You can just come and listen to Lundy do her presentation on Laughter is Good for You.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So in the same theme of a free event that we are offering here at Christ Greensboro, we have movie night during Lent. And so our movie night for this month will be Saturday, March 28th at 6 p.m. in the Youth Center, and we will be showing Jesus Christ Superstar. It is rated PG-13, so we just want to let you know that in advance. And this 2001 adaptation is a theatrical and passion-filled of the well-known and well-loved classic play.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I love that they do these free movies. Just come and enjoy. But back it up. Back That made me think of Dora. Anyway, I'll watch my brain just spin around like a tornado. Okay. This coming Sunday, the Creation Care team is back. They're meeting so anybody can go if they're interested in ways that we can care for God's creation, especially like ways that we can, take better care of the earth here on our campus.
Absolutely.
So they're meeting at 11 o'clock after the 11 o'clock service this coming Sunday, March 8th, in Community Room B. And they're excited to kind of get started back up. They kind of took a little bit of break when it was cold, I think, because there's, most of Creation Care stuff that happens is outside.
Yeah.
A couple other things going on this week. The kids' consignment sale.
It's here.
It's here. Shopping is Friday. The public shopping is Friday, Saturday. But yeah, I love to walk down there. I haven't been down there to see, because I got it all set up. They were setting it up yesterday. So I want to walk down and check it out. And then, what else you got?
So we have a really awesome series that we're going to be hosting coming up at the end of April into May. We are calling this Food for Thought. It is a 3-week series here at Christ Greensboro on Thursdays, April the 30th, May the 7th, May 14th. All of those are from 11:45 to 1 p.m. And we'll break it down for you. So maybe I'll do the first week and you can do the second week.
Okay.
So April the 30th, we'll kick off this series with on the topic of understanding Alzheimer's and dementia. So this is a chance for us to learn the difference between Alzheimer's and dementia, what risk factors are, and the disease stages.
Yep. And then on May 7th, building brain healthy habits. And so this is science-based recommendations on how certain behaviors affect the brain and body and what actions to take to protect your cognitive health.
Yep. May 14th, so the third and final session, is 10 warning signs of Alzheimer's. So that's learning more about the warning signs of Alzheimer's and the difference between normal aging and dementia, plus the strategies for addressing concerns with loved ones.
These are all great topics.
Absolutely.
I mean, they did a great job putting this together. Again, that's April 30th, May 7th, and May 14th from 11:45 to 1. There is lunch. Lunch is $10. And so all of these events are set up, they're separate. They don't build on each other. You can come to all three or you can just come to one. But they are on our website at christgreensboro.org/events, so you can register and pay right there.
Yeah, and so we ask that you do register the Monday before that event that you're wanting to come to, so we know that you're coming.
Yes. And two other things really quick. Rise Against Hunger is back. I think we talked about this last week, but it's Saturday, March 21st. That's the work shifts, and so shifts are from 8:30 a.m. to 12:45. I think there's two separate shifts in there. But if you want to bring your friends or you have a group that you want to come and pack meals with, it's a great opportunity to do that. You can register online again at christgreensboro.org/events. How many times can we say that during the podcast?
You want
I feel like I've said it every
something.
other sentence. Yeah. If you want to just see what we have.
Yes.
And then the last thing is our membership classes.
Yes. So our membership classes are something that we find to be super important here at Christ Greensboro. We want you to be well informed as to what we're doing and what we're all about. And so this round of membership classes will take place on Wednesday evenings.
Yes,
is that correct?
That is correct.
So Coffee with the Pastor will be March the 4th, Wednesday, March 4th, following dinner in the Fellowship Center on that Welcome Wednesday. And the second and third classes, Discover Christ Greensboro and Discover Your Place, actually are going to be combined into one on March the 11th.
Yes, and I will be doing that one.
Amazing. So if you're interested in that information or learning more information about that, I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. You can visit us at christgreensboro.org/events, christgreensboro.org/events, or you can stop by the Connection Point desk and ask for a brochure.
Yes,
we have one for you.
have one. We do. Or you can just talk to me about it. I'm happy to talk to you. Okay.
Amazing.
Now, we have to do our segment.
Yes.
Conversations, behind the scene conversations. So I know what we could talk about, but you're not going to want to talk about it.
Okay, so I wasn't here last week, so tell me something that happened last week.
Well, no, I was going to talk about what we were talking about today in our worship.
Next.
But it is promoting the sermon for this coming Sunday.
What is your favorite lustful song? Is that what you're going to say?
No, I was just going to say we were going to talk about, we could talk about that because those were songs we were talking about for worship. But this coming Sunday, Pastor Morris is preaching on lust because we're doing the 7 deadly sins. And so this is the lust week and you're supposed to wear fuchsia. And we were, as we do in our worship planning meetings on Monday mornings, we talk about what songs. And so Joey was, what is the song? Now I can't remember.
It really does escape me. I don't remember. But part of that conversation that we were having, which is not as much like fun, it was just more a thoughtful and intentional conversation, was that Miss Crystal and Pastor Nikki have really kind of honed in on how we equip families for the Sunday, because we as a church, we as a staff and clergy believe that it's important to talk about this topic because it is part of the world we live in, right?
Yeah.
And so how do we care for families that have young children? Well, one of those ways is that we're very upfront with the fact that this is the Sunday we're talking about it. And for those people with children and families, you'll be hearing more from Ms. Crystal or Pastor Nikki. But well,
the good thing is that we have children's programming during worship, and so this if you don't typically send your child to Christ Kids worship, this may be the Sunday to do it.
Absolutely.
If you don't want them to hear
what
it's not going to be, y'all, it's not going to be crazy.
No.
But just if you're sensitive to that, or you
now have the information you need.
So I told Joey, why can't I remember? Oh, it's I want you to want me. That's the one he was talking about doing. I can't. Cheap Trick. I don't know. I said Eric Carmen, Hungry Eyes. Do you know that song?
Yes.
Because it's from Dirty Dancing.
Oh, there you go.
Do you have one?
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
I mean, Garrett was rattling them off.
Garrett
but
really did
Garrett's
have
were
quite a few,
inappropriate. I'm
yeah.
just letting y'all know. We won't
Is
do any of his
anybody
songs.
surprised?
That's right.
So.
Let me find my shock face. Okay, well,
We are just so glad that you've joined us for yet another episode of Tell Me Something Good.
and hopefully we've made you want to come Sunday
Yes.
and hear what Pastor Morris has to say.
Absolutely.
And to say hello to us and say, I heard you on the radio.
Yeah, so we have 2 worship service opportunities on Sunday mornings, one at 9 a.m. at our Fellowship Center, which is our contemporary worship.
And at 11 a.m., which is our traditional worship. Is that what? Yeah, you said.
Traditional,
Yeah.
in our
Need
sanctuary.
some more coffee.
And in between those 2 worship opportunities, we have a small group hour where we can help you find your place.
Yes, and we've got some great opportunities for small groups. If you're looking for one, we've got one just for you.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, I need some coffee.
Yes.
Very thankful that Fred brought us bagels this
Bagels.
morning.
Thank you, Fred.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Fred.
Liz.
Yes, thank you, Liz. And now we got to go do some work. And I got to go read to my friends.
Alrighty, well, we're
see
going to
y'all.
send you off into your week. We'll look forward to talking to you soon.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.